Have you ever wondered what life was like for one of the most famous singers in the world when no one was watching? Agnetha Fältskog, the voice behind so many unforgettable songs, has a side of her life most people have never seen. We're going to look at some of her most private photos, images that show a very personal, hidden part of her life. Born in 1950 in Sweden, Agnetha started singing at a very young age. But not many people know what her early years looked like. Here is a photo of her as a little girl, sitting at a piano in her home. You can almost feel the passion in her eyes. Even as a child, music was a big part of her world. Seeing her like this reminds us that even global stars started with simple, quiet moments. As a teenager, Agnetha was already performing in local clubs. This photo shows her practicing with friends before a small performance. Notice how focused she looks. She was determined to follow her dreams, even when fame seemed far away. These pictures tell a story of dedication and hard work, something most fans never get to see. When ABBA was formed in 1972, Agnetha became part of a group that would change music forever. But even during those years, she had her quiet moments. Here is a rare photo of her backstage during one of the early ABBA shows, smiling but alone. Behind the glitter and excitement, she had moments of reflection. These private images show the human side of someone we only knew as a superstar. Not all photos are from the stage. Some show Agnetha in very private settings, like this one where she is enjoying a quiet day at home, wearing simple clothes, no makeup, just herself. It is hard to imagine a star like her living a normal life, but these pictures prove she did. They give us a glimpse of Agnetha as a person, not just a performer. Family was always important to Agnetha. Here is a picture of her with her parents, smiling in a small living room in Sweden. You can see the warmth in their faces. And here is one with her childhood friends, laughing on a summer day. These photos show that behind all the fame, she had the same childhood joys and friendships as anyone else. It is a reminder that stars are people too, with lives full of love and laughter. Some of the most interesting photos are the ones taken when she was simply enjoying life. Look at this image of her sitting by a lake, skipping stones. Or this one, where she is baking in her kitchen. These moments show a softer, more personal side of Agnetha, one that most people never saw. Fans usually know her as the singer of big hits, but these photos tell a story of someone who loved simple pleasures. Agnetha also valued quiet family times. In this photo, she is celebrating a small birthday with her children. You can see her smiling naturally, without cameras or spotlights. And here is a rare photo of her enjoying a walk in the snow, bundled up, just like anyone else. These private images remind us that even global stars need rest, love, and normal experiences. She was not just a singer. Agnetha had hobbies that were completely unknown to most fans. In one photo, she is painting at home. In another, she is tending to a garden. It is fascinating to see this side of her life, quiet, creative, and personal. These pictures show that her world extended far beyond music. They show someone who loved art, nature, and small daily joys. Looking at these private photos of Agnetha Fältskog, we get a deeper understanding of who she really is. Not just a singer or a star, but a daughter, a friend, a mother, and a person with passions, quiet moments, and a love for life. Each image tells a story, and together, they show a life that is both extraordinary and relatable. We often remember her voice, her music, and her fame. But these photos remind us that behind every superstar is a human being, living moments of joy, reflection, and love, just like all of us. If you enjoyed seeing these rare and personal moments from Agnetha's life, make sure to explore more stories about her early years and private moments. Her life is full of surprises, and there is always more to discover beyond the stage.